Strings hung low like a ghost in the air, a chill in the room, but nobody's there. It's the sound of the living meeting the dead. The whispers fade, the silence grows, but something lingers, the story glows in the dark. Where the unknown dwells, the music ends, but leaves its spells.
It's honestly just weird trying to get that to stay live. Start walking, try to get out of this rain if it starts to rain. It's gonna be like a crazy walk because where we're at the Monon Bridge. Let's go for it. Send it is what I would say. Send it. This bridge is really cool. You know what? There's something over here. I smell something dead over here. Like a dead animal. So it's like a little memorial thing. Shows the train track, or the train. I'll show you guys in a second. But there's like a United States Navy, Army, USMC, Air Force. Entombed aboard the USS Arizona. We got 2 people that are entombed on there. And I really wish I knew what the Arizona was. Is that the one that went down in Pearl Harbor? I don't remember. But once I get a chance, I gotta go pee. I don't know where I'm going. It's gonna be somewhere in here. Oh wow. It is pretty dark in here. But we're allowed to be here. Sunlight's up, so whew. There's a barn right there. Not gonna really stream too much or show too many people's houses, but I'm gonna explain, walking through here, what I see, so we kind of get a better understanding. Now, you guys want to know, I'm walking down this trail. This is the trail that is known for an international story that most people know, about 2 little girls that were walking down this trail at one point in time when it wasn't paved. It was just a dirt trail. And, you know, just like every other kid out there, especially from like the 90s and even before the 90s or sometimes early 2000s, you know, kids come out here and they you know, as a kid you played on trestles, you went outside, you enjoyed the outside, and you're just exploring. You know, that's just a normal thing to do as a kid. And well, this is a trail that 2 girls went down, sadly, and they were just enjoying themselves. And then some guy came up and basically ended their lives. Not a very good story, very sad story. It's really hitting me hard because I do have a daughter myself, and I couldn't imagine it happening to mine. Very sad story. So we're here to try to hopefully get some kind of answers. I'm not expecting much, but we'll see what happens. My channel is kind of based on anything paranormal, anything spooky. So that's what we're doing. As of right now, I'm pretty sure I might be the only person out here. Keyword might be. I know the cell phone connection is going to be buggy. We may not even be able to stream a full stream here. Oh, look at the drop off. That's crazy. That is crazy, bro. There's a river down here. The feels, man. So yeah, I know as a kid, my brother and I used to walk trails all the time. Goalie and I used to always walk trails. They looked a lot like this one. Sometimes dirt tracks, dirt trails, whatever. And we used to explore all the time as kids. Explored everywhere. Without a thought in the world that we would have to worry about anything. And this is before security cameras became before they became huge. So, oh, something. We got deer crossing. There's deer crossing. You see them? There's deer. I'm gonna scare them a little bit so they don't get in my way, hopefully. But that's pretty cool. This is a very steep drop. I can hear them walking. They're right there. Hi, buddies. This is a beautiful little area. Dang, they have to go down a steep hill. Hi, dear. Don't be scared. You're okay. You're okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. Bye-bye. They're taking off running. There is some stuff here. I'm gonna assume it's for the kids, the girls. And there's also more houses. But this is a preserve. I hope I'm not trying to scare too many animals. Oh, this is a steep hill, bro. Dude, I don't know how they made it down that. Alright, I know it's a little dark. I'm sorry if it's too dark, guys. I don't have a cam light for this yet. I do, but I just don't have a whatchamacallit light or a cage to put the light on with cold shoe or whatever. So yeah. But yeah, Gully and I used to walk down trails all the time without a thought in the world that something bad would ever happen. And we used to travel around the town all by ourselves without our parents when we were like 8, 9 years old. Nobody cared. We lived in a town where it was smaller than this town and everybody knew everybody. But the thought of anything could have happened it's just scary, man. Now, for the record, please don't come out here by yourself like I am. Very bad idea. Unless you are out here during the day. But even with that being the case, I wouldn't recommend really coming out to these little locations by yourself because of what's happened here. Like I said, it's very devastating. And it's very sad. I really don't want to talk too much about it because at the most I'll say the girls' names. I won't talk about the person that did anything. If it is that person, we don't know. Apparently there's a new documentary out explaining some stuff that some people may have changed their minds on the outcome of it and somehow believe that the guy might be innocent. So not saying he is. I've never watched anything on this other than knowing that the girls and the incident that has happened here. But either way, do me a favor, and if you do come here, respect the town, respect the people, because I'm sure they've been mourning all these years. It's been a been a popular place to come for a while now for a lot of people. I'm sure they get all kinds of people with cameras here. So please just respect them. They all know each other. So it's a very tiny town. And for what's happened here, you wouldn't even believe it. It's kind of hard to believe, to be honest. The house is along the side here. Surprisingly enough, video footage got taken on this bridge, which I don't know how it got sent out, because I legit have like hardly have any data. I hardly have a connection right now. Ooh, I just walked through a freaking spider web. Stretched all the way across the trees here. How the heck did that happen? Blech. Oh. I think I see something behind me. That looks like the bridge. So, that little spot where there was a teddy bear, guys, when I came here before, I've been here at least one time. That used to be a little memorial spot for the girls. Somebody put up like little nameplates that said Abby and Libby. But there was like a small memorial there for them right before you get to the bridge. I really wanted to come out here during the nighttime, but it's not allowed, so. It's crazy, bro. Every time I come here, I swear, I feel like I haven't seen it before. Spiderwebs legitimately everywhere. There's the old bridge. That is the bridge that they were crossing when that was just a trestle in their videos. This was the bridge. We'll try to get an up-close shot here. Ugh. Spiderwebs all over me, bro. You can almost angle the shot where Liberty turned around. You could see Abby trying to get across the train tracks, and the guy was right behind her. You can almost angle the shrubbery right there, the trees. It's right about here. But they were actually at the end of the tracks here. I'm assuming they were down there before that tree overgrew the tracks there. So we're gonna go ahead and start doing some EVPs. Try to see if we can catch anything out here. I'm gonna try to keep the stream live. I don't know what we're gonna get out of it, but let's go ahead and start. Okay. You guys know I'm using an app. I wish I could tell you the name of it, but it's on the App Store. It's got a blue hand. As of right now, there's nothing on there talking. Hi, my name is Kevin, and let me try that again. I suck at doing intros, by the way. Hello, if there's anybody here that would like to talk, my name's Kevin, aka Duhmizle. Feel free to speak into the phone in my right hand. It is an application that will help guide you into speaking with me. Are you here? Is anybody here? I'm trying to make sure. I'm just trying to do this when hopefully nobody's coming through, like down the trail. Is there anybody here that would like to talk? Feel free to speak into my phone. So far we haven't gotten anything. So far, nothing. Is Abby or Libby here? Is there anybody here that would like to talk? I am here. I am a free soul. I'm very nice. I promise. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm here to help you. If you would like to speak to me and speak your mind, feel free. I am a very open individual. I'm doing this for you guys, not for me. I'm doing this for you. If you would like to talk, feel free to say something in this phone in my right hand. I know you enjoyed this bridge as much as I do. I think it's beautiful, especially the older part of the bridge, because it actually reminds me of my childhood. When my brother and I used to cross bridges that looked just like this. He used to be afraid you were going to fall through. He used to be afraid. I used to be afraid of crossing those bridges. It makes you wonder how that even happened here. I believe this bridge is 60 feet tall, which is considered the second tallest bridge in the state of Indiana. Do you want me to move to a different location? Is it better if I move towards the opening? Guys, if I don't get anything out here, I'm still posting the video. I want you guys to see the realistic side of ghost hunting or spirit hunting, because you won't always get something. Sometimes you have to be patient, but if I don't get anything, it's still going to get posted. So just saying. Very quiet out here. It's a beautiful cloudy day. What happened here? What happened here? That's a crazy word to get right off the rip. We got a response. First response on the bridge. This is the first time I've ever gotten a response, I think. Not in general, but this is a response. So trying to figure out what happened. Hopefully they'll let us know. Who's talking to me right now? Or what happened here? I'm not here to harm anybody. I'm here just to talk. I would like to know what happened, or perhaps a name of who did it, because some people are a little bit confused on what happened here. Some people are a little bit confused. Just a little bit confused on what happened here. Feel free to talk to me about it. Do you know who actually did the murders here? Because there are documentaries out there confusing people. Whether or not it's true, I don't know. Whether or not the guy is the real guy, I don't know. I would like to know the reality of it, and I'm sure everybody else would too. Often. I know you get people often. If that's what you're saying, I know you do get people often here. I am so sorry that happens a lot, okay? I'm going to be respectful. And I promise that I'm just going to be here to help you. I'm not here to help anybody else. I'm here for the people of this town. I'm here for the viewers, and I'm here for you as well, okay? Do you know the name of the person that did it? Yeah, so it's an observation spot. So yes, I'm observing. I'm here to observe the area, and also to help. People do come here to observe it. It is a very nice little bridge. Not really little, it's kind of tall. It's a very tall bridge. 60 feet high tall. So, yeah. If you could let me understand or tell me how or what happened, perhaps give me some simple clues, a name of whoever, somehow. Please give me a name of the person that did it. Please. I would like to know the name of the person that did it. All of it, yes. I would like to know all of it, please. Do I stand right here for you? Is this a good spot? I won't move if this is a good spot. It's an EMF and a spirit box all in one. It works pretty well, in my opinion. I validated a little bit of it in the last episode. The last video we made, we validated the app, so. Does this look familiar from photos, guys? Especially like this angle right here. I'm filming with my action camera. Circle. Along. Okay, you're giving me a bunch of words now. Circle along. Where am I circling along at? Or is it a story that goes in circles? Is it a story that goes in circles? Where am I circling along? You want me to go like this? Direct. You want me to direct you in this whole thing? I mean, I'm just asking questions. I'm trying to ask a direct question, yes. But I'm not trying to confuse you in any way. I promise I'm not trying to confuse you at all. So yeah, guys, there's a security camera down there. I'm assuming that's just for safety of people that come on this bridge. Just to keep an eye on everybody. I hope I don't confuse you. Beautiful, beautiful area though. The trees are starting to turn colors. It's just scary to know what happened here. Very scary to know what happened in that direction. Knowing that they blocked this off so you can't get back there. Oh wow, I didn't even notice this. People are leaving coins for them. I know I'm a guy, okay? I know I'm a man, but I'm not a scary one, I promise. I know I'm an individual that's doing paranormal stuff, but I promise I mean no harm in any of this. Disembodied. Oh. Ooh. Oh, there's a deer. Is that you? Is that you looking at me down there? So, I mean, that's the word disembodied just gave me the chills. Hi there. I see you. And there's like, what is this dude doing down here? There's a doe just sitting at the end of the bridge. It's cute. Like we're up a level? Like or did you go down a level? Disembodied is a insane word to get. Insane. I'm right here, okay? That deer is just staring at me. It is just about as curious as I am. I don't want to scare it away though. It looks like a baby. Are you a baby? Are you a baby deer? I'll let you know my name. Do you know the person who actually did the crime here? Do you know the name of the person that did the crime here? Barry. Whoa. Wow, dude. Wow. I will leave. Do you want me to leave or you want me to keep going? If you tell me your name or who did it, I could walk away. I will respectfully walk away, but if you want me here, I'm here. I promise. This is insane, bro. Bro. Oh my God. That's crazy. There's another deer. They're just as curious as I am. I feel like I'm a deer whisperer right now, or they're here with the spirits. I think that was a deer. Hopefully that wasn't a coyote. Bro, if I actually get a name, I'm gonna have chills down my back. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna have chills down my back. If I get a name on this, I will probably cry. Like, legitimately cry. Inspection. Yeah, so there has been an inspection here. You saying the bridge needs inspected? Or the inspection that happened with your case? The inspection that happened on these grounds, because there was an inspection here, yes. And they're also inspecting me right now in those cameras right there. Feel free to come through again. Let me know a name. Let me know a name of the person that did it. or your name, or the town of this, like what's the town called, or, you know, just anything that would help validate this area. MS. What is MS? Is MS the initials for the person? What's MS for? Is that a... Dear, again. They are just staring at me today. Is MS for the medical condition you had? Did you have multiple sclerosis? A light. Where's the light at? I have a light right here on this camera. Did you go into the light? What light are you referring to? What is MS? Was that a medical condition? Or is that the initials to the person that did it? I don't know anything about this story, guys. So if something comes across that makes sense to you guys, feel free to put it down in the comments so I know anything could be possibly validated. These. Trace what? What am I tracing? Tracing the steps on the bridge? Am I tracing the steps on the bridge? They're just watching me, bro. I'm the only one out here. So far, you're doing a really good job talking to me. Like, really good. Can you tell me a name? Can you tell me if you're Abby, Libby, or the person who murdered the 2 girls? Can you tell me the name of that person? I would love to know the name of that person. Is MS the initials to that person's name? Or can you tell me the name? Warp. I'm confused on what you mean by warp. What do you mean by warp? What do thou mean by warp? Guys, normally trying to film on a bridge is kind of hard because there's only one location. Cemeteries are almost the same. But so far we're getting reactions, which is great. Awesome. Like 100% awesome. But I'm still trying to get a name. If I can get a name, that'd be great. We could probably end this video and move on. Hopefully that would validate it for people. But I'm not saying that we need to validate anything, because there's really no validation needed for something bad that's happened here. I mean, that alone's already too hard to think about. So, me being a dad, I have a daughter. Her name is Riverlyn. And had it been me that had to go through that emotional anguish, emotional issues with the whole situation of what happened to you girls, I don't know how I would have been able to cope with my own daughter. We are all upset. And I can totally understand where you come from. Okay? If I could somehow get a name of this person that did this, that would be very helpful for me and be very helpful for your families, for anybody that's watching. I mean, it would be very helpful. And I'm not saying this to sound angry, because I'm not trying to sound angry, I promise. I got worked up over talking about what happened to you, because I could not imagine how that must feel, to know that the parents have to go through that. The families, the town. This town is so small. It's so small, it's scary that it happened here. It would irritate me. If it was my own daughter, I don't know what would have happened to that person who did that to my kid. Because reality, I really can't say what would happen, because that would be threatening, and I don't want to threaten anybody. But it'd be more or less a promise, because that is not cool. I don't condone those kinds of acts, especially against children. A child, 2 children, passed. 2 people passed here. You don't have to make it personal. I promise you don't have to make it personal. You do not have to make it personal. You're angry. I would be angry too. I would be absolutely angry. I've been angry about the situation. Forest. Okay, so I got a forest. Yes, there's a forest behind me and all the way around me. There is a forest. So far, I've been the only person, and I'm very thankful that I've been the only person because I really don't want to disrupt anybody's peace if they come out here to jog or whatever they want to do. Let's go down to the shack. I'm going to move a little bit. You want to follow me? You can. I just wish I could get a name. I really just wish I could get a name. That's like the biggest thing I could probably ever ask for. And I couldn't tell you how hard it is to get names. So yeah, there's a wave to the camera. You are down here. I'm waiting for you to answer. When you see the green go up, there's more deer. When you see the green go up, that means you're probably in a good spot, so just sit still. You are down here. You followed me. Cool. Feel free to say something into the phone. Force. You were forced to do something, I know that, weren't you? You were forced to do something. War. Like I said, I'm not going anywhere for at least another 10 minutes, so... Oh, there's a car down here. Uh-oh, that might be... What if that's like security or something? I don't know if I'm gonna film the whole time I'm here though. I wonder why this person's down here. Okay, maybe he's just checking the trail. I don't know. That was a little weird. I got a little spooked there for a second because not every cars don't normally just the listener. Yeah, he's probably listening to me on those cameras. He's probably listening to me. That was spooky, bro. I was not expecting a car to come down here. That's the first. Spooky, spooky. I'm not harming nobody though. Just doing my own thing. So, whoa. Sex. Did that happen to you? That is creepy, bro. That is creepy that came up. That is absolutely nerve-wracking right there. What are the odds that comes up? That is kind of scary because I don't know anything about that story. Cheek. What happened to your cheek? Something happened to their cheek. Crack. Your butt crack. There's a crack in the cheek. I feel like I'm talking to a kid right now. And I'm saying that legitimately because just wording off small things that relate to an incident. Kind of feel like I'm talking to a little child that's trying to tell me something. That's crazy. You brought that up. That is insane that you brought that up. You brought up disembodied. You brought up sex. You brought up multiple things that make sense to me. I'm going to continue to ask, is there a name of this person? What's his first name? What's this guy's first name? Harvest. What was being harvested? It is a harvest. Like, it's the harvesting time, almost. But what was harvested? Yeah? John. John came back across. Is there a John? Was John the guy? Was there a guy named John in this case? It's starting to really rain. Was there a man named John in this case? Ooh, look at the spikes, dude. Holy I have never seen that. You came through pretty heavy there. It's starting to rain now, so I'm gonna have to start moving. All right.
Little hands once held the sky, chasing dreams that couldn't die. But now the clouds have learned their names. Two little angels, wings so wide. They left this world, but never our side. In every star, the laughter hides. Two little angels, wings so wide. They left this world, but never our side. In every star, the laughter hides. Their footprints dance in the morning dew. Whispers linger where the wildflowers grew. Echoes of giggles soft and true. Two little angels, wings so wide. They left this world but never our side. In every star their laughter hides. Heaven sings their lullaby while we look up and wonder why.